See, earlier we had tried exercise 6.3 was done. Then we started with try these. Then we started with think, discuss, and write. After that, yesterday we finished equilateral and isosceles triangle. Just now I finished with the recap. Now we will start. Himakshi and Shanvi, why have you turned on your videos? Okay. So now we are going to solve. Try these. All right. Now here, what is the most important thing we are going to focus on are the symbols. Where these symbols are given. This indicates that these two sides are equal in length. All right. So let us quickly start. What is the length here?
Ma'am, we are going to try these or the exercise.
Just
Ma'am,
try
we
these.
have to start with the fifth one. Try
Okay,
these.
we have to start with the fifth one. First, second, third, fourth we have done. All right. So let us begin with the fifth one. Now, suppose if this is given as 90, correct? Again, Himakshi will solve this. This is given 90. So what will be the measure of this angle?
Ma'am, 90. What will this? 45?
We can take 60, 30 also, right? We can take 40, 50 or 20, 70. Isn't it, Himakshi? When I'm asking to Himakshi, I will discuss with her. When I'm asking to Kanak, I will discuss with her. Tell me quickly.
Ma'am, this would be 90 and next angle would be 45.
I want a reason why you are saying it will be 45. What is your
Because
reason?
these two, the line hypotenuse is x over here, so it would be half of it. And here, if we draw a line, it would be half. So 45 plus 45, 90, and it will make a 180 degree.
See, if you see this, both the sides are equal. That means the angles opposite to these two lines will also be equal in measure. Correct? So according to the angle sum property rule, if one is x, the other will also be x. So you can solve it like this: x plus 90 is equal to 180. So if you remove 2x is equal to 180 minus 90, x is equal to 90 upon 2, x is equal to 45. So whatever answer you said is correct. Okay, Himakshi. But again, I would have preferred if you would have explained the sum in such a way. Okay. Now, Shanvi, your chance. So first you will explain what is, we are on example number 6. Tell me, what is the given information over here? Quick, be quick.
Ma'am, other than the base angle, the vertex is 40 degree and other are x. We have to find the x. So the whole measure of that angle is 180. So we will
See,
subtract.
first you have to, Shanvi, listen. When you have to explain, you have to say, ma'am, one of the angles is 40 degrees. Other two angles are equal by the property of isosceles triangle. Correct? Like this you have to say. So, according to that, if the other two angles are equal, And if then you say that 40, if we remove 40 from 180, correct?
Then
We get
we will
140. And if 140 is to be divided between two angles, because both the angles are equal in measure, correct? So
the
this
answer will
140,
be
when you divide by 2, we get
70.
70 degrees as the answer. So one of the angles will be 70 and the other will also be 70. Now to cross verify our answer, whether we have done it correctly or not, we will add these two angles again and see. The sum of these three angles is how much? 180. That
180.
means it is correct. Okay. Kanak, it is your turn now. Question number 7.
Yes, ma'am.
So again, whenever you see these two symbols, the first thing you're going to identify is the
Ma'am,
opposite of these two angles are equal in measure. Okay? Till here you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is the next point which is noticeable? That this angle, suppose if this is x, this is also equal to x. Now this is forming a linear pair. Yes or no? So
Yes,
when it
ma'am.
is forming a linear pair, the sum of these two angles will be equal to what,
180.
Kanak? Your chance.
180.
Okay, so now tell me what is the measure of x angle here then?
60.
60. So 60 plus 120 is, so if this is 60, this will also be,
60.
are you sure?
No, ma'am. 120.
120. Very good. So what will be this one?
6. Nine.
Ma'am, next will be 60.
Wait, Shanvi, wait. It is Kanak's turn. Now let Kanak figure out and let her explain the whole sum. Tell me here, Kanak. Sorry. Tell me, beta. What do you, first of all, what do you identify from the figure?
It is an exterior angle.
It
Exterior.
is an exterior angle. And what about the interior angles? What do you diagnose by the symbols given?
It is also an isosceles triangle.
Okay, forget about being isosceles or not. If you say isosceles, then okay, let us consider your observation. So if it is an isosceles triangle, which two angles are same then? First tell me, how do you say that this is an isosceles triangle? By which property? By which, what is the indication you saw? Quick, Kanak, don't make it complicated, beta.
Ma'am, the base opposite angles are equal.
No, sides are equal. Where is it given that angles are equal, base opposite angles? I said, what is the indication? What did you see? What
The
did you
opposite
see
sides
here?
are equal, ma'am.
This symbol indicates that the sides are, two sides are equal. So according to this, which two sides would, which two angles will be equal? This one
And x.
and this one. Now, according to linear pair, you found this as 60 degrees, right? So then how much will be this one?
120.
These two angles are equal in length, equal in measure, correct, Kanak? So we are talking about the interior angles, right?
Yes,
So if
ma'am.
both the interior angles are equal in measure, Yes or no? See
Yes.
here in isosceles, here. Just the triangle above here. These two angles are equal, the interior ones. There was no exterior, nothing given over here. Now you're getting confused because this is given. Forget about this one. Forget about the exterior angle. From the above figure, you are very much sure that the interior angles are equal in measure. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So here, if the interior angles are equal in measure, so according to that property, these two angles, that is x equal to, suppose this will also be x. So according to linear pair, you found the value of x. What is the value of x here?
60.
60. Then what will be this angle?
6.
60 only. Why are you saying 120 then? Is the confusion clear right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any additional information about the third angle? What will be the measure of third angle?
Ma'am, it's a equilateral triangle.
Correct. Shanvi is correct. This will also be 60 and it will be an equilateral triangle, not a equilateral triangle. But they have not given all that information. They have just focused on the properties of isosceles triangle to see that you don't get confused. Okay, now again, whose turn is it? Himakshi's turn it is. Himakshi, what do you understand from this figure? Figure number 8.
We
Be very quick.
understand that it is an isosceles
Okay.
triangle.
So, being an isosceles triangle, which two angles are equal in measure?
The angle opposite to the lines are equal.
This one
Sorry,
and this one.
this.
Am I correct?
No, ma'am, this and this.
Okay. Let Himakshi give the answer. This one is equal to this one, you are saying?
Yes. Ma'am, whatever you're
Why?
drawing it, I'm not able to see.
Why?
Your pen is green. I don't know. And it is
Okay,
showing
let me
after
take
something.
okay, let me take a black color. Maybe because of the color. Now are you able to see? No? Acha, Himakshi, do one thing. Just exit the meeting once and rejoin. Okay? Be very quick. Okay, till Himakshi joins, Kanak and Shanvi, tell me which two angles are equal here.
Ma'am, the
The
ma'am, the x का opposite. Opposite
yes,
to
ma'am.
x.
The x opposite angle.
That
This and
both are,
this.
huh.
Okay, let Himakshi join. Himakshi, now quickly tell me whether you are able to see now.
Ma'am, you have shared the screen or not?
Yes, I will share the screen one more time. Just a moment.
Yes, ma'am. I am able to see.
Okay.
No, ma'am. This angles are equal.
Okay. So which two angles are equal? This one and this one.
Where the two lines are drawn. This एक ऐसा और
Can
एक
you
ऐसा.
see my arrows? The arrows which I have drawn just now, can you see them? How is that possible?
Now I can see.
So there is a delay, there is a lag for 1 or 2 seconds. So do you think these two angles are equal in measure?
मैं सिर्फ these two ये वाला जो 110 से आ गया और 110 से आ गया.
Okay, I got it. So you are saying these two angles are equal, correct? Wrong, Himakshi, you are absolutely wrong. See, you are doing the same mistake what Kanak did. You guys get confused if the external angle is drawn. External thing comes later. First focus. This side, I already explained you so many times. This side encloses. Just pay attention now. This is the 1000th time I'm explaining again. This side, the symbol and this side is given. So this side encloses this angle and this angle, which cannot be highlighted. So which is the angle opposite to this side? This one. Similarly, for this side, which are the two angles which are enclosed here? This one and this one. So we will talk about the angle which is opposite this angle. So these two angles are equal in measure. Don't focus on what is given on the external side. Is it now clear? So if this is x, this will also be what? X only. Now this we don't know. So how are you? Now we have no clue. And you have to find the measure of this angle. So this angle plus this angle plus this angle will give you 180 degrees. Now, can you find out the third angle?
The x angle would be the given 70
I am
degree.
not asking the x angle. First you tell me, can you find the third angle?
Yes. By linear pair we can find.
Correct. By linear pair property. So what will be the measure of the third angle given here?
It would be 70.
70 degrees. Okay. 70 plus 110 is 180. So if this is 70 degrees, you can form an equation. X plus 70 is equal to 180 degrees. 2x equals to 180 minus 70. 2x equal to 110. X equals to 110 upon 2. X equal to how much?